Counting on alum Jessa Duggar Seaworld is back with new updates for the fans. The 31-year-old has been living her best life as a mother to 3 children. It may also explain some of her unusual absences online. But the 5th Duggar child surprised her followers after gushing over her youngest son, George, in her latest post. Keep reading to see why. Jessa recently took to social media to share photos from her date night with her husband, Ben. According to the Counting on alum, they had amazing food and saw cool clouds before saying that they weren't able to make it back to the car before it rained. But Jessa made it clear that they had the best memories together. This also shuts down the speculation that their marriage has been falling apart. The speculations come amid the couple's awkward silence about each other online. Others have also doubted that Jessa is happy with her marriage, especially with Ben's limited income. But it seems it's the complete opposite, based on her latest posts. In an Instagram post, Jessa gushed over her son George for how big he has become. "How are you so big already?" the Counting on alum captioned. Jessa gave birth to George on December 19, 2023. But his photos today make him look like he's already a few years old. Several fans also took to Jessa Duggar Seaworld's comment section to talk about how big of a baby he is. "It's the arm rolls for me. You have the cutest babies, Jessa. He's so adorable. Such a beautiful family you have. What a beautiful boy, as well as your other children. You all are so blessed. He started out a bit bigger than the average and has grown from there." Jessa Duggar Seaworld also shared another clip of George with his favorite fruit. According to the former Counting on star, she gave a baby boy a taste of lemon during their recent family dinner, and he quickly fell in love with it. George can be seen munching and sucking the lemon without being soured by it. Meanwhile, some fans can't help but mention that George is starting to look like a combination of Fern and Henry. He looks just like his sisters. He looks like Fern and Henry, so cute. He is literally a perfect mix between all the 4 older ones. He has a bit of each of them in him. It's so amazing. He's really such a handsome boy. Jessa Duggar must have found her groove as a mom of 5. The Counting on star has been more active on social media recently, which supports the speculation that the Duggars are working on something behind the scenes. Welcoming George earlier this year was an emotional experience for Jessa. She had experienced a miscarriage, which led to controversy after she had to have a procedure following her loss. She hasn't shared much of George since the birth, but that changed in recent weeks. Marveling how big George has gotten, Jessa shared an updated photo of the little guy sitting up. He resembles his big sisters with his big eyes and fair coloring. On Instagram, Jessa Duggar offered followers an updated photo of her youngest child, George. She captioned her share, "How are you so big already?" A comment section immediately lit up with followers gushing over how cute George is and marveling over his arm rolls. One follower said, "He started out a bit bigger than the average and has grown from there." Another wrote, "It's the arm rolls for me. You have the cutest babies, Jessa." Others mentioned how he looked like Jessa, while someone else thought he was Henry's twin. Jessa Duggar was the family manager at one point. She would film all family events, including their fall festival, Christmas parties, and more. She seemingly gave up that job when Joy, Anna Duggar, began vlogging and sharing some family events on her YouTube channel. Because of Counting On's cancellation, the kids were getting creative with revenue streams. From YouTube to product ads on social media, they were doing more than ever before. Joy, Anna recently announced she was stepping back from vlogging and social media, though she has been quite active on Instagram, and Jessa Duggar has reappeared. However, Jessa has done a great job being the family's mouthpiece, often standing up for her parents, Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar. She hasn't discussed her sister's books and didn't discuss Josh Duggar's convictions. Between Jana and Jessa, Jim Bob has 2 daughters who will comply. However, with Jessa having children and being married, she is likely the one he favors. It will be interesting to see if Jessa starts sharing more and adding more YouTube content. Shiny Happy People. Duggar Family Secrets is currently streaming on Prime Video.